Good morning, everybody. Today I'm here to talk about a famous entrepreneur from my hometown. Thank you for giving me this opportunity because this story has always inspired me a lot. Today I'm here to talk about Shri Murhamba Lala Sweets from my hometown. This is not just a name but a legacy which formed 50 years ago and among three generations. The story began in 1969 with late Sri Ramasamy, an young man who worked in a sweet shop. Decided to follow his passion, he opened his own sweet stall in Bodinayakanur. He had very little capital and brought every ingredient himself, stored, made products and sold himself to customers. In early days, he worked long hours, faced stiff competition, even risked financial losses. Yet, he never compromised on quality. He believed that if he had given a better taste than the other shops, and he would always get a positive reviews from the customers, and the customers would always come back to purchase his goods even more. The taste was authentic and service was honest. People would come and they did. This was the first milestone in Murhambal's story with trust and tradition. As the business became stable, the second generation had stepped in. Sri Ramaswamy's sons, Sanmuham R and Satyamurthy R, grew up in a shop. They learned production, quality story, and staff management, and they expanded the shop into full-fledged sweet stall and snack house. They diversified the menu beyond laddus, burfis, and savories, snacks, bakery items, frozen desserts, and cookies and pastry items. They learned many things and they employed many employees to work with them. They also introduced better supply chains, packaging, handle large orders, festival seasons. This has made a huge impact in Murhambal's history. In Theni district, this was the second milestone considered on diversification. Now, third generation is also carrying the torch forward. Now, Sri Nivas is with formal training in pastry bakery and hospitality, and Sri Harish Kumar RS with Masters in Food Technology have brought academic knowledge and modern systems into the family business. They have upgraded hygiene and food safety practices, improved marketing, and created new brand called Cheras. To take Murhambal products beyond their hometown, they are planning retail, takeaway, counters, and savories for export in US, Europe, and Middle East. This is the third milestone in modernization and expansion. For one-man army in 1969 to a respected regional enterprise today is Sri Murhambal's Lala Sweets Bakeries stands alone as an example as how dedicated they are. Family unity and innovation can turn small dream into lasting legacy. The founder's struggles laid the foundation. The second generation hard work built the structure, and third generation's vision is taking it to new heights. As we celebrate their story today, which is not built overnight but over decades, we have heard many stories, but this story has always inspired me and impresses me, which is great for me. And to talk about them, which has passed from one generation to next generation of their value of quality, honesty, and service. If Sri Murhambal Lala Sweets have not always been persistent in their work, they might not be achieved this great heights. They become brand that shows trademarks and leaving a very great innovation has carried the taste of the tradition to the world. Today, I could tell that there's three things that I have learned from Sri Murhambal and which I observed from them. That is their dedication, their hard work and persistency, they are united. Without their dedication, they have not survived in this competitive food technology industry. Then their dedication in hard work and their persistency in developing and innovating new products which have made them a huge impact in food-based industry among Theni and several areas in Bodinayakanur, and their franchise had made so many changes among employees and employers for letting them grow, and growing with them is a deeply happy thing also. And third thing is their unity. Without unity among employer and employee, they could never reach this much height and succeed at every steps they have stepped in, which is a very positive and optimistic and persistent thing that I consistently see among themselves. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. I'm elated to talk about and deeply happy to spread their modern ideas today in the speech. Everybody, thank you for giving me this opportunity. I'm deeply honored to talk